Okay. That seemed to fix it. Chat, let me know if you can see the screen clearly. And I'm sorry for pausing in such a vital moment, but it was, that looked terrible. Okay. Everything's holding steady. Alright. Alphonse, wherever you are, lend me your strength. Combat symbol ready. Initiating overmind. Subject name. Overmind? What is that? Ah! This can't be. It's ignoring the shutdown signal, initiating overmind. But how? I don't care how! Stop that thing before it brings down the whole castrum! So things are going well over there. Okay, Ori's still here. I'm assuming Mactai's still here because Mactai spoke between... I am terribly sorry about that, really. Just bleh. Ready to depart? I'll send for Master Garland. We all expected another weapon to appear sooner or later, but not quite like this. According to Val Villain, after it finished laying waste to the headquarters of the 7th Legion, it took to the sky. Though this has dealt a massive blow to Imperial forces, I am certain that Ali is on board the weapon. It must be halted before she comes to harm, and for that I need the G-Warrior and airships to transport it. I see. That's one thing hasn't changed since your days as the Black Wolf. You ought to perchance for a gigantic water machina. But this means that G-Warrior has another chance to shine. I'd be happy to oblige. Only this time, rather than having it unceremoniously towed to my airships, I have a more dynamic entrance in mind. It's good to see you again, Relina. From what I hear, we have you to thank for Alvina volunteering to help with Ironworks. Since she joined the team, our work has become on leaps and bounds. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to finally put my knowledge and skills to good use. As far as I can tell, the target is a diamond weapon, the most powerful of them all. What's worse, its design incorporated all the combat data and abilities of the other weapons, making it far more formidable than those you encountered before. Thankfully, we have a time to prepare for such an occasion. Would you care to elaborate? Let me put it to you like this. Thanks to Alvina's tireless dedication, the G-Warrior's been reborn. have time to explain that more on the way. Come on! The Enterprise is waiting! She activated something on it and then it started blowing up the Castron DG. That's what you missed. Very impressive. But may I ask what purpose it serves? These are objectives to rescue the pilot. What are the means of capturing the diamond weapon? We've come to save lives, not to end them. And for that reason, the G-Warrior has been reborn. I present to you the G-Savior. So those engineers have provided precisely what we required for we review it ourselves. Due to the added complexity, well, Gaia's pilot arena handles the various armaments. Agreed. There will be little opportunity for us to go across our foreign rules. Even so, we must succeed at all costs. You aren't the same Sanders foster system. Alphonse and Alley, aren't you? Please, do all we can to bring the bag safely. But you and Gaia still with the diamond weapons. I'll be doing my best to aid villains' safe return from the village. Hopefully take advantage of the chaos to make good his escape. Yep, I'm aware. We are really high right now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Gundam plotline, because this is the last bit. This is near the end of it. It really is somewhat Gundam versus Evangelion. I mean, he did. Kinda. He just had it overridden. I'm gonna do my own thing. Oh, wait, I missed that message order. Report! Fascism appears to be failing again. Even with the mechs? The mech is the source of the problem. Targeted plane in sight. Put it down. Threat detected. Running fire. Yes, it is. Jets! Thanks for coming back, guys. We're over here now! Yeah, it really is. I said it! Contamination field untold! Containment field demon! Hopefully that white mage is still there so I can give them the calm they very, very rightly deserved. I did not deserve that one. That all should have went to her. Must have reached a bit time for the Imperials. In all the years since the invasion, this place has hardly changed. I expect to find some side of the 7th Legion here. They appear to die when weapons already taken them out of the equation. I pray we're not too late. Ali. Please take her back to Terncliff. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Now to learn what has become of Alphonse. If you have a score to settle, now's your chance. Show yourself. Come to gloat, have you, Gaius? It's not over yet. You certainly have an instinct of self-preservation. I would expect nothing less from a coward who sacrifices his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You're the one who stood in my way at every turn. And not for your meddling, the Empire would be mine! Mine! Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where is Alphonse? right there in front of you! What? Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all the previous models, the combat here was either incomplete or unstable in some way, making their performance battle wildly unpredictable. But then an idea struck me. Rather than using data gathered in the battle, I should use something a little more realistic. It turns out that beloved boy of yours is quite brilliant. Why put his mind to it? In my ingenuity, he was reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valon Varvaro would conceive such a marvel. And to think that Ali came here to steal the diamond weapon to save her brother. Only to find he'd already become part of it. Perhaps it wasn't the reunion she envisioned, but I'm sure he's grateful nonetheless. Oh, that would explain why the Overmind activated all by itself. It was clearly an attempt to protect his precious sister. A fascinating anomaly, but I can't stand disobedience. That such atrocities should continue unabated as proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Your crimes are an affront to Garlemald, but to all mankind. And now, you will die. Have you forgotten, Gaius? I've seen your data. I know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of the past, just like you. Terminus est. Cursus mors! Ah! This wasn't in my data? Reactivating synthetic autosite system. This can't be. How is this still functional? Removing memory inhibitors. What? You? Look, stop this at once! Please let me go! Albert! No! Alfred! Wait! No! Wait! No! Even the names of the sacrifice in your twisted experiment beneath your notice. You are beyond redemption. Who are you to judge me, Gaius? Do you remember the names of tens of thousands of men, women, and children killed for the sake of your conquests? I do not deny the blood spilled of my past, nor will I run from my past. That is why I fight, to prevent the wrongs I committed from being repeated. No! Stop! I beg you! You can't do this to me! I'm Valens van Varo! Better than Gaius! Better than all of them! It can't end this way! It's the balloon pop that makes it. Alphonse. Alphonse, my son, I have failed you. But this is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I owe you a scientific honor Rex, watch over me. Father, they have memories stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Ali. Watch over her in my stead, Father. I cannot go on like this. Please. I understand. Thank you. I am proud to call myself your son. We are true Gundam. We had space magic. And new type ghosts. I see. We'll remain here until further notice. That was Gaius. Valens van Varo and the Weapon Project are no more. Seizing the opportunity, the wealth of opportunities have taken control of the city. Though still suffered considerable losses, they have at least gained their freedom. And even with the Empire gone, for people like me, life under Imperial Rome is all we've ever known. We may never be able to heal the scars left by decades of oppression. Well, there's hope for those who have survived the ordeal. Nothing can bring back the dead. The loss of my wife and daughter left a void in me that can never be filled. In the years since, I have struggled to find a purpose, a reason to keep on living. It is the same for Gaius. No matter how hard he tries to make amends, the children he lost are gone forever. He's just a cow. The recent events of Relt had been a profound impact on the lives of many, many people. But none more so than Nellie. She's been in a state of shock ever since she returned. We've even called instead to see if he can ascertain what the problem might be. You see, there's a strong possibility that the diamond weapon itself is what caused Ellie to close herself off like this. For the time being, all we can do is wait. Ah, there's one other thing. Alvina came by looking for you earlier, so perhaps you can go and see her. Thank you for coming to meet me. I'm glad to see you none the worse for your experience. Actually, I've been meaning to show you this. Thanks to the Amigan resistance, the monument to the fallen is complete. Though we no longer be with us, we will never forget them. This way, there will always be a part of Turncliffe, and future generations will be reminded of the sacrifices that were made. You're always so kind to me, and it's now my turn to do the same for others. Alvelina has a sword of prayer. Now would be a good time to return to Severa. I hope all is well with Alvina. Actually, while you're speaking with her, I received word from Gaius that Gaius will be here soon. I wish to see Ali. Would you send for her? Ali. Does she even recognize me? At first we thought the weapon's influence had caused this, but it seems there's more to it than that. The chirurgeons say that this is most likely the result of intense trauma. Her mind has been scarred, but perhaps irrevocably. She boarded a diamond weapon with the intent of saving her brother. Little did she know that Valence had used this vague oversight system to transform Alphonse into a living component of the machine. Then, when she boarded a diamond weapon, she finally learned the horrible truth. I've never heard of anything so cruel. Just a moment. In each of the previous cases, pilots became fused with the weapon's core. So how was Ali able to escape to a similar fate? That's one of the many things we're still looking into. There is no need. I already know the answer. It was Alphonse who kept her safe. In the end, I was unable to save your brother, my son. All they wanted was a place to go home, where they could live in peace. After all the pain and hardship they endured, this is their reward? No, this is not the end of the story. I taught them the strong must lead the weak, but absolute power corrupts absolutely, and those who have suffered by the hands of the corrupt are beyond counting. Alphonse dreamed of a land without oppressors and oppressed, where all may live as equals. Thanks to his sacrifice, that of his siblings, the cornerstones of such nations have been laid. Melisandre, Ricon, Rex, Alphonse, and Ali. They risked everything to win the freedom of Velt. And now, it has come to pass. I will see that their ideals are upheld. This I swear, as their father. The long and arduous process of rebuilding Velt has begun. And the days to follow, I shall be working alongside the new government to create a place that people like Ali and Severa will be proud to call home. For so long all that kept me alive was his hate. But the time has come to cast it aside. I'm going with you. I won't regret it if I don't. I want nothing I do bring back the loved ones I've lost. I owe it to them to make the most of the life I've been given. Times change, people change. And it's just as well. We inventors will soon find ourselves without work if everything stayed the same. If there are need of creations, my creations, just say the word. You know, Caius, I could fill a book with all the things I've been meaning to say to you over the years. What will be the point? What's done is done. There is one thing, though. If anyone could get through to Ali, it's you. She looks something the same way I did as a boy. Don't give up on her. For all my life, and I've been searching for a place in the world. Wherever I went, I was always on the outside looking in. But I've realised if we find one, we just have to make it ourselves. That's what I learned from Gaius' children. Despite everything, they never gave up. And neither will I. For now, at least, my place is at Gaius' side. I'll follow him and see where this journey leads. And before I leave, I want to tell you how grateful I am that you chose to stand by us until the end. I hope we meet again one day. All this time I've been trying to convince myself that Gaius was every bit the villain I'd imagined him to be. A ruthless subjugator of nations, evil made flesh. While many who fight under the banner Garlemald are all of that and worse. I realize now that Gaius was driven by his own nation's notions of right and wrong. Misguided as they were. Since then, he has turned his back on the Empire and his hateful doctrine. His guilt and anguish only strengthened his resolve. The days I spared his life, he was given a second chance to set right the wrongs he had committed. To become the man his children believed him to be. I was a father once, a husband. In many ways, I still am. Even though I know they're no longer with me, I wanted to be someone they would be proud of. Now I've been given a chance to make a difference, in a land far from home. I'll never forget my past, but neither will I be beholden to it. When I meet the people of Relt, I'll be sure to tell the tale of your bravery and compassion. May you grant them the strength to face the struggles ahead. Pray, go in peace, my friend. Though we were brought together under strange circumstance, Baldulan, Severa, and I will continue to work together, at least for the foreseeable future. Well, here they are. And who might these charming young men be? We were in the 7th Legion's headquarters, one of the few places that escaped unscathed from the Diamond Weapons Rampage. Perhaps that was Alphonse's intention. Don't be afraid. We mean you no harm. That thing on your forehead. My name is Gaius Balesar. Like Valen von Varo, I was once the legatus of the Empire. Though I believed I was fighting for a just cause, my conquest came at a terrible cost. Pray forgive me. I do not mean to scare you. If you lend me your ears, I have a story to tell you. A group of courageous young men and women, not so different from yourselves, stood out to protect their people from tyranny of the Empire. They fought with everything they had, and final victory was theirs, but it came at a terrible price. As their father, I still struggle to come to terms with their sacrifice, and yet they have trusted the future to me, and I will stop at nothing to see their dream fulfilled. Even so, there's only so much one soldier can achieve by himself. I would be honored to have your support in the days to come. At ease, lads. He's not as scary as he looks. And if he steps out of line, he'll have to answer to me. Though we were fortunate enough to escape the destruction of the classroom, there may have been injuries while the fleeing. Other Kyurgers will go over them and find a place for them to stay. It seems the time for us to come our separate ways once more. I myself could scarcely believe that we were once bitter adversaries. But my encounters with you have led me to question the very ideals I swore to uphold. What is strength? What is weakness? If those who grasp the reins of power are said to be strong, then those who lack such power are therefore weak. For better or worse, however, we are far more complex creatures than that. I see now that true strength is not granted by others, but resides within us. Strength of character, of spirit, of resolve. Therein lies the power to cast off the shackles of oppression, to overcome any adversary, to stand firm in the face of impossible odds. That is the strength you possess. May it never leave you. It seems I have to summon all the resolve I can muster if I am to keep my promise to Alphonse. The process of establishing the independent government of Velt is underway, and I will do all my power to see it become everything my children dreamed of it, and more. For the immediate future, we shall continue to work closely with the Alamegan Resistance, whose role in the evolution cannot be understated. That reminds me, if you're passing by Porto Pretoria, the soldiers stationed there wish to hear your version of events. Please, give them my regards. I hope that with our path comes across again, I will glad the tidings to share with you. Until next we meet. Welcome back, Relina. Congratulations on another hard-earned victory. Ever since I heard the news, I've been dying to hear exactly how it unfolded. So, what can you tell me of this diamond weapon? By Rauger's beard! Even for the Empire, that must be a new low. Those poor orphans. I can only pray that the citizens of Velt are able to enjoy the freedom the Gaius' wards gave their lives for. At the very least, we no longer live in fear of the monstrous creations birthed by the weapon project. I shall add your account to our official report. Finally, on behalf of the Allegheny Vegan Resistance and the whole of Eorzea, for that matter, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. Father, the memory stored in a diamond weapon. Give them to Ali. Projections from the synthetic order set. These are his memories. Their memories. I don't want to live in a world without you. That's why I'm going with you. No, not yet, Ali. Now is not your time. Father still needs you. Please take care of him. In our place. And if you're worried about Alphonse, don't be. He's got us for a company. We want you to see this new world for yourself. We will forever be at your side, Ellie. I'm the only one left. But I'll never be alone. Father. Then and that was the Sorrow of Relt. It's a bit of a doozy. Right. That was heavy talk. Yeah. Yeah. I do have energy left in me for more, but we're kind of low on things I can do that won't take long. Heavy. Why are these things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with Earth's gravitational pull? I guess we can start the many class quests we need to do. As a heads up, I will most likely not be streaming on the 19th of February. As I am moving on the 18th of February, and I'm probably going to still be getting settled into my new home. But it does leave me in a particularly difficult place for this. What do I do? Can't start any of the Realm-Reborn ones, because they will take up more time than I have left in me, and I'll be awkward starting next week. Man, I have no good option. Oh yeah, no. Realm-Reborn was huge. We even skipped a part, which I do intend to stream, which is probably going to be next week if I'm being honest. Yeah, next week we do the Titan arc. I don't even have I don't have a Hildebrand in me, is the problem. Hildebrand would be better on the return after I come back. And then while we're getting acquainted, we'll be doing a bunch of these quests, a couple of class quests just to figure out the new environment. Alfredo, this is Rolina from the future. In March, depending on how many of these I want to do before we start proper, I aim to get to the last part of Shadowbringers. Maybe early April. And then we got Endwalker. There appears to be a quest series that I have not done. But that's probably an Endwalker. That'd be long and tedious to get back to where we were. I hate to say it, but I might just have to stop early. Just because I don't have a clue what I want to actually do. You know what? Let's just do a Sycarus Tower. It's actually semi-important to remind you a couple of things from here anyway. Plus, you'll help me get my irregular tombstones. No, things are not going according to plan. I actually didn't expect to get through this that quickly. Do the fishing and get them all to mock. Indeed, I must turn in my cool cape. I can no longer be a part of the Cool Cape Club. I mean, sure. Let's do something blind for once. Wishing welcome to you, adventure friend. You worked your way to Fisherman's Bottom. When you want to fish for a day, you can call a culinarian. The fisherman feasts for life. I've seen the bait. Think you're ready to bite? Hooray! Hooray! Looks like we've got a live one. Let me walk you through the life of fisherman Limsa Laminsa. Since you're surrounded by the seas, the fishing sites are a fisherman's delight. If we can't fish it here, you can't fish it anywhere. While some of us ripe for fishing with rods and reels, others skim the seabed with nets like creepy crawly critters. You might say we cast a wide net. People prat about our pillars just about anywhere in Limsa. And there's much more mentioned. We shepherd the ships, present the reports, and manage the mongers, all while making sure not to leave our adventures out to sea. I'll wager you prefer to work alone, so we'll start you off with the rod and reel. While you may not necessarily state the number of fish yields and pull fishing positively pulls prettier prizes. And that's the long and short of it. When you're ready for another bite or bait, I'll reel you in before the guildmaster. Oh, is this a bad idea, DG? Okie doke. DG? What's the name of the fish? The name of the fish you need to get. What's the name of it? Well, actually, probably wouldn't count that way. They would probably be a bit smarter than that. Okay, so yeah, you can't just get one off the market then. Because you see, I don't actually know anything about it. Because I just have question mark. Let's get back to Gridania. I think I will be stopping the stream a little early today. Just because I have no idea what to do. So, Leia cried for she had too many worlds to conquer. Nope! I have genuinely not touched the fishing at all. I hope everyone enjoyed today's streams. And next week we go back to a time where we were all so innocent, to what is often considered the worst story arc in the entire game. Yeah, and that's what I'll be leaving on before I go off to a new home for a week. But hey, Things be changing. Well, it's more back to the past. Like the far, far past. I gotta go send you all off to Mecca. You all have a good evening and a wonderful week. Until next time, cheery bye. Oh, cheery, cheery. Cheery bye.